What are you doing?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There, buoyancy or not, there was plenty of room on that door
No, man.
for
Fuck
Jack.
Rose. Fuck
Fuck
Rose.
Rose.
Fuck
Fuck
Rose.
Rose.
Fuck her.
Hmm.
She literally continued to even cheat on her husband in the afterlife by meeting up with Leo.
Hey, at least she's consistent.
I guess so. Oh shit. We're alive. I like how we make it seem like we don't know that we're alive, but we're totally
Yeah.
alive.
Well, you know, I don't.
What? Are you ready to thirst?
I guess.
Okay, let's do it.
This is Scary After Dark.
Suppose.
Fuck Rose.
Yeah, fuck her. Fuck her.
Everyone's confused. Some people are confused in the chat as to what that was all about. Would you like to explain, Josh, really quick?
I mean, is it
In case
okay if
you said it.
do I have to breathe during this, or is it okay if I go on a tantrum?
Be nice to not have my co-host faint live
I
on air.
I just I'm sorry. First of all, yeah, Titanic, epic, beautiful, well-crafted film, yada yada yada. So many real stories they could have focused on instead of a trumped up BS story with some lowly dude from steerage with the uppity, downtrodden wife, chickie up. Anyway, it's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. It's cliche, but I'm okay with the love story. What I hate is just the fact that she said she'd never let him go, and then she just sank that dude down into the depths. She literally
Like
just
I
like pushed
said,
him
and then
off, you
cheated
know.
on her husband again in the and then cheated on her husband
You
in the
know,
afterlife.
he was a dick, but
How do
no,
you know? They never
I don't know.
you don't even know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
welcome everyone. We're
He
coming in
wore a
hot
bald
today.
head well though, so just saying.
Welcome to Scare Up After Dark.
Hi
How you
guys.
how you doing, Josh?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Today
Yeah.
was a good day. It was nice and cold here in Miami for once. It
Mhm.
was like 58 degrees
It
steadily,
says
like all day.
is
Went
that like
outside.
95 is cold?
What?
Nothing. I just know it's hot down
I
there.
almost got hit by a bird while I was eating lunch. Good times. Man, they were swooping in, flying in from everywhere. They were trying to eat
Where were you
stuff.
eating lunch?
I
In a
was
tree?
outside. I was in a patio. Yes, I was in a tree.
Yeah,
I
okay.
felt like Tippi Hedren. It was great.
Mm.
Anyway, welcome everyone. We're here to thirst. Welcome to Thirsty Saturday. I know usually the saying is Thirsty Thursday, but we do our show on Saturday, so fuck it. We make our own rules here. But I'm really excited because we have two lovely guests. One of them happens to be the man who is responsible for our intro, which I absolutely love, and our logo. But before we bring him in, I do want to touch on something really, really quick. I
I've
promise,
already been touching on something. Oh, wait a minute.
you
Never
know,
mind.
just to get not I don't want to say to get it out of the way because it was something that was obviously very tragic. Recently, unfortunately, we lost Lisa Marie Presley, which was extremely devastating for me. I promise the show will go up from here. But there will be no nerd of the week because we wanted to take the time to kind of, pay tribute and respects to her. So I created a nice little video. It's really short and sweet. And then we will get on with the thirsting. So rest in peace, Lisa Marie. Here we go. Rest in peace, Lisa Marie. That really destroyed me.
Yeah,
But
it was very sad. And for her to,
yeah,
die basically the same way her father did too.
yeah. But
Poor
this is
Priscilla.
why life goes on. Exactly like I said, just appreciate everything that you currently have. Live life to the fullest as much as possible because you just never know. So, with that said, let's bring in our guests and let's have some fun tonight and let's thirst away. So, first up, ladies first. You all know her from Rogue One Radio. She also makes an appearance every so often in the Red 5 Tavern when we play Dungeons and Dragons. She is also got a friend named Sally, apparently. So
A friend.
our lovely Nicole, her first appearance. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Here, this is my first appearance. I don't think it is. It might be like my second. Not sure.
On Scare After Dark?
Yeah.
When were you on the first time?
I will have to look it up. I feel like I've been here. I mean,
feel like
I
you've been
was here at the bird cage. So technically.
Got you, my flamingo friend. Got you.
You had to be there.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
You
weren't
definitely
there.
had to be there.
But it is great to be here and great to see everybody in the chat. And I am excited and ready to be thirsty and might be get a little hungry
Titillated.
as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're very happy to pop your Scarif After Dark cherry tonight.
Or double cherry as that might
Oh,
be.
that's right, double cherry, because we've got Blake up next from Dork Wars Podcast, and he is also our alternate Saturday stream. So here he is, the man responsible for our intro, the man responsible for our lovely logo, Blake.
Hey.
I'll tell you
What's
what. I will say that I think that your theme is some of my best work.
I'm glad.
No, it
I'm
is.
glad.
It's good.
I love it.
I think it's some of my
really
best
do.
work.
Yeah.
I don't know
watch
who that
it, and
bitch
I'm-
is at the end saying Scarif After Dark, but I like it.
Yeah, we went.
Scarif After
she's
Dark.
alright.
She's all right. Yeah,
She's
she's
all
cool.
But thanks for having me.
Alright, yeah, you're welcome.
Sounds like one of
How you
those
guys
900
doing
girls.
tonight?
What?
What call 1-900
Scared
what?
After Dark.
Horny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So how are you guys doing today? How's your week been? Hopefully today went better than mine did almost about an hour ago when I almost chucked my computer out the window.
No, mine
It was a
pretty
sight
good.
to behold.
It was.
No, I had a good week. Real
Good.
rushed. Everything just felt like I never got to sit down, and now here I am sitting down. So
Nice. All right. So if you guys would do us the honor of helping us shout out the chat. We got, well, look at this guy. He just came right out of the gate strong. DB. Just down with the
DB.
bio link.
My dragon boo.
love that guy.
Scott passed by. He said he wasn't
Hey,
sure if he'd
Scott.
be awake, but he dropped us a line, so I appreciate it.
What
Our
good are
little
you,
love.
Scott?
I know. Come on, man. Fail it.
Some people.
It's okay. It's okay. He's forgiven. I think I saw Kim in there earlier.
Kim's here.
Yeah, Kim's here.
Yeah.
We got Thousand Ghosts.
Hey, Ghost.
We
Ooh,
got Dave.
Dave.
what's up, Dave?
We got
Cheers,
G-Force
Lisa.
pretending
G-Unit.
like he hasn't already given us a shot.
I'm wondering if
Right.
G-force anything has to do with the G spot and the force.
I know. Come on, man.
Yeah,
This
he
is
keeps
like
all
the
of his
first
toys
ever.
in his G spot. So
Right?
I thought he
Gotta
kept
rub
it in my bushes.
Oh, poor Dale.
there's a lot of
Tina.
space in that bush.
I'm
Hey,
so
Tina.
proud of Tina. Look, she is recording with Yeti, so that's awesome. I'm really proud of her for
Look at
putting
you.
herself out there and actually
Pretty
Yay,
good, Tina.
Tina.
she's gonna be on a podcast. Yay,
She's awesome.
Tina!
Good Tina.
I'm so excited. I don't know who this asshole is, but he always
No idea
shows
who that
up in the chat, and
Dick.
I don't know how he keeps coming back.
I don't know. I always
Right
feel
here.
very special when I see Sith Care Bear pop
He
up. in
leaves
the
a
chat.
mess too, a sticky mess, a very
is
sticky
sticky.
mess.
It's
Yeah.
sticky.
But it comes from the heart.
It does. Well, it comes from somewhere.
Somewhere. Fountain of youth. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh boy, we got Dale in the house.
Hey,
My
Dale.
favorite strawberry lover, Duffman.
Duffman.
Definitely.
Who doesn't love a strawberry?
Our lovely lunar girl in
Hey,
the
LG.
blue wrench
Ooh,
queen.
little girl.
That's right.
Nerd
Crescent.
sister.
Crescent.
The mod master.
Crescent.
Just touch it just the right way.
Oh, I'm assuming this was Ro. Have a naughty show, everyone. We will, Ro.
Thanks,
We
Rose.
will.
There
I think
she
Rose
is.
can sketch it.
There's
Hey,
him.
The
Who
good
else do
one.
we got? Oh my god.
The
Look at all
his
these wonderful
Scott's better
comments.
half. Yeah.
Scott's better. Our wonderful supporter,
Hey,
Ubaldo.
Ubaldo.
Love you.
up?
Let's see. Oh my god,
Nice
we got
profile
so
pic.
many.
Right? The
Rolobot.
Rolobot.
Seriously,
Even
don't know
better.
how he does it. Blue Sasquatch,
machine.
completely confused by our intro talking about Rose.
Squatch gets it. He understands.
I know they all wanted to fuck Rose.
Hi,
I was like,
Scout.
what's going
Another
on?
confused
Hey, Scout.
listener.
And I was beginning to wonder. I'm like, do they mean Rose the toy, or are they talking about fucking Rose?
No, fucking Rose.
Just fuck Rose.
Our
They all
favorite
want
Kit Kat.
Fucking her. Hey, Kit
That's
Kat.
right, Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, who was deeply disturbed by the Snickers dick that I posted earlier on my Twitter. Go check it out.
Yeah. Snickers.
See?
Yeah.
Gets it.
Rose let go. Yeah,
She
she
did.
did.
She did.
I was screaming at the
Burrito.
same time. You know.
Hashtag Team Meat Saber.
Teamy Saber.
Meat
Oh
saber
my
bake.
god, we got so many wonderful people in here.
Absolutely.
I
I'm loving
totally
this.
appreciate all of you guys. Let's see who else do we got.
And I apologize.
You should apologize for everything. All of it.
I do. Somebody has to.
All right.
Hey,
Wow.
Gap
Packed
just showed up.
house. Oh, hey, Gap.
Layman's
Pantry?
terms.
Am I a pantry?
What's that?
Do I hold food?
After.
Yes,
A
Chantry.
a chantry.
Apparently, wait.
Constantly getting,
Oh, there's Keith. I was gonna say they see Keith,
Hey, Keith.
but I didn't see Keith. Kelly, are you drunk? That's not how you spell Keith. Kelly is drunk
It
today.
almost is. Maybe she's typing on her phone. I only say that because I make tons of typos all the time.
Yeah, we know.
I blame my phone, but
He makes typos. We both got run over by a car yesterday playing Call of Duty, which was
Wasn't that
pretty
some
funny.
shit?
I don't even
My
know.
God.
stay out of the
I come-
street.
I come across, man, and just
I don't have any strawberries. I have grapes though. They're on my bed. That's for later. Don't ask.
ooh, don't
Wow.
ask. No, I gotta ask.
anyway.
So we're here
Y'all
today,
don't know.
Are you
Talk
like
about
practicing your
this.
aim or something? You're just gonna kind of
maybe,
pop them out.
maybe.
Just get a hike a leg up. Sorry. Anyway,
What are you doing? Do you have
you know, it's
pants
like
on?
the ping. It's like
I
the
didn't
ping
feel
pong
Wait, I
balls.
saw a leg.
You got
No,
it.
I
Did
have-
you
Ain't got
see?
no pants on.
Okay.
Get
All right.
pants.
Okay. He has pants on.
They're short pants. See?
You're short.
Short,
Yeah.
short.
Mm.
Oh, something's sticking out there. Hey,
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Put that down.
Well, hold on.
This
First
is
of all,
not a family
considering
show.
what the topic is today, let's make this more appropriate. The women on top, because we're better. You boys can stay on the bottom.
I like it when
That's
you're on
okay.
top.
I'm fine with
I
that.
like it like that.
I know, because we're having a battle of the sexes tonight. And why is that? Because I strongly believe that women, nerdy women, thirst better than nerdy men. And I think, what?
He left me. What the hell?
Karen's wearing pink slippers.
Threatening me with that parent picture, and I can't stand it.
I'm sorry.
But we have the proof. I did the legwork by posting 4 polls on 4 different social medias.
There's way
TikTok,
more women on social media.
YouTube,
Four.
Twitter,
All
and
the
Instagram.
polls.
We should have done it on 7, Shanti.
What are the other 3?
Think about it. 7.
What are your guys' take on this? Blake, I know you had a couple of comments about this on Twitter, and but what do you think? Do you think the men thirst better? Do you think? Oh, whoa! Look at this! Oh, wow!
Oh,
He's so
wow.
official.
You got a list. I mean,
You have to be the most prepared guest we've ever
He
had.
has
I'm
pages.
impressed.
Plural.
Scarlett Johansson, Natalie Portman, Kimberly the Pink Power Ranger, Emma Watson,
Right?
Emma Stone,
Kimberly. Oh my God.
Emma from
Thank
down the
you.
street,
I love
Casey
you.
Musgrave,
Emma from-
Harrison
Emma from
Ford.
down the street.
You know No, he didn't bring
Jennifer
no.
Biel. Jennifer from Back to the Future, the first one, not the second one. She sucked.
Yeah, I mean, I'd still give it to Elizabeth.
This goes
Shue.
on. We don't have
Adventures in
time for all that.
Babysitting. Come on now.
That is not a thesis, okay? That is a lust list. I mean,
And I'm thirsty over it.
easily, we can easily do a lust list right back and forth easily.
I would like
Am I
to
right?
address Gap After Dark right now because if anyone is thirsting for anyone, it's all of MLA thirsting for Josh.
And me.
And it's the dudes specifically. Look, even Blake is all about it. You guys, that's just love, man. That's so beautiful.
It's why people come on and get a piece of me.
True.
Probably
Nicole's having a moment, singing to herself.
I'm just gonna sing this moment for them. You know, they feel the love.
Oh my God. Best list ever.
Did enjoy that.
I'm
Thank
actually
you,
gonna frame it
Blake.
after
Look,
I
you see?
unravel it.
That was a short
See?
comparison to what Shanti and I can easily do with no problems.
You could tell I thirst. I got all my
Yeah.
men surrounding me.
And you definitely let people know though. I mean, you definitely talk about
Because I don't
Thrawn
give a fuck.
and Conan and Batman, especially
Hey,
Michael
Gilbert.
Keaton Batman. And I get it. I get it.
Falcon. Oh wait, that's me.
I
Bucky.
I didn't
feel like-
need all the people I thirst for behind me because the person I thirst for is on the screen right now.
Oh,
it's me.
wait.
Blake.
Aww.
How did I know?
I hear you too. Get a room.
Anyway, continue, Blake.
No, seriously, Rolando.
I don't
you are
know.
a robot, my friend. Look how quickly he gets these links. Like Gilbert just showed up. Holy shit!
He's killing it.
I
Um,
thirst
I just-
over Rolando's abilities.
I feel like men can't thirst as much in public. You know what I'm saying? Like on the
I can see that.
on the profiles. Like I don't think I can go on my thing and just be like, man, you know Natalie Portman, and you know, I just would like to. You can't do that. You seem creepy. Men seem creepy. I think when they thirst.
And I think that's such a shame because
And it is.
like I have no problem. Like I literally went on an Instagram post yesterday from Team Coco and literally put in the comments that I would love to climb Conan like a tree.
Mm.
And no one bat an eye at that. You know what I mean? And
Well, maybe they thought that you were getting some low hanging fruit or something.
I think it's unfair. I say men thirst all you want, especially if it comes to celebrities and fictional characters that are fictional.
I have so
don't
many
even
things
exist.
I want to say about the double standard that was
Yeah.
just
But it is
discussed
a double
It was
standard.
just
You're not
described.
wrong.
by this one over here in the upper corner.
But I
Yeah.
agree with you. It is a double standard. I have no
And you
problem with
uphold
the
that
men
double
thirsting.
standard very well.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
think he's fired.
So anyway,
Oh,
We can't. It can't be
There's
two
always
on
at least
one. We're
one.
gonna lose now.
now I'm gonna lose.
I kick him out at
Aw.
least once. It's not Scarif After Dark until I kick him
Mhm.
out.
okay. But no, I completely agree with Blake. Obviously, the women are going to win these polls because, hey, hey, Aaron,
No, go ahead,
because the it's okay for a woman to thirst. I mean, think about it. Women think it's empowering and sexy, and men think it's sexy, especially if it's a woman thirsting for another woman.
Oh, yeah.
However, one man does any thirsting, he's a creeper. Period.
Okay, I think though the times have changed, and I'll get
I
to
do
more of
not.
that one.
No, go ahead. Go, Nicole.
Okay,
Take the stage. Oh, I want to. Hey, Tim, go ahead. Oh my God, did she freeze?
That's the best
See?
freeze.
The computer didn't want to hear what she had to say.
I guess her point wasn't that great.
I guess.
And
Damn.
that's the point for us. That's the point.
Yep.
are you guys there?
Are
Yeah,
you?
we're here.
There you are. Are you there?
Let's try this again, shall
Is-
we,
Is
friends?
this Sally?
Shoot. I gotta get my clapboard. I actually have a clapboard when things like this happen. Go for it.
I think the times have changed. Okay, if you look back probably 100 years ago or something, women weren't allowed to be thirsty. They weren't allowed to hunger like that. Their sexuality was put away unless they were like a prostitute or something, or they were a courtesan, or they were just shut away, right?
Mhm.
And really, only, and I'm going to say, in not every country are we allowed to still thirst. I think there are still women around the world that probably are not allowed to do and say the things that Shanti and I are allowed to say and do here. I really believe that in the last 100 years, we probably made the most strides, and it's switched because, like, in social media, we're allowed to like thirst more. Although I tried, well, I guess I thirst, but I don't fully show it. I still try to remain respectful to some degree, and have some ethics and some morals. And I get what Josh is saying, though, because it does make him look like a creeper. And for me, all of a sudden now,
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm agreeing, but what I'm saying though is that it's switch. And I think for me, well, I don't know. For me though, I think it's like I still believe that there should be some sense of eloquence or some sense of respect. And
sounds like having your cake and eating it too. I'm just saying.
I like my cake.
Look, but
too,
there is
okay?
a difference. I mean, there's a difference between, saying, I want to climb Conan O'Brien like a tree versus, getting into territory where it's literally like, getting too graphic and disgusting and,
Right.
And I think-
borderline like sexual assault, essentially, like there's a difference. There is a way to thirst, like, and the way I thirst Thrawn, like, yes, I think he's a very attractive character, but it's a fictional character, and half the time I'm just being absurd just to be absurd. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right.
I couldn't tell.
Look back at like in the 80s and stuff, or the 90s, when we know we've seen movies, and how many times have we seen naked women on calendars, right? Marilyn Monroe very famously has been on a calendar and stuff, and I don't remember seeing any movies where men were hanging up naked on a calendar. You know what I mean? It's probably like recently, and even then, I don't even know it. So I think this is the time to change.
I don't know. I think Shanti's coming out with the calendar with the naked man on it. Isn't Rogan naked on your calendar?
Yeah. I should bring it up actually so you guys can see it.
There you go. See?
I gotta
But-
find it.
But seriously, I don't know. I feel like when if I'm married now, so I don't go out and date.
Nice
things,
cover
but
up.
back in the it is in it. But like, when I was in college and I was going out to the clubs and hanging out with the women, I didn't feel like I could like just overly, I was always really careful about saying the right thing and doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? And trying not to try to be respectful. And
That
then
means you actually had respect for yourself and them. Am I
but
right?
But
sometimes
again, there is a way to approach a woman.
There
so
is.
I get that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have been catcalled and
I would never do that.
literally walking and
Yeah.
of all places, weird place, literally walking from the parking lot to my doctor's office inside of a hospital. Like,
Nice.
But if
You
it
know,
was
like,
any of those guys behind you catcalling you, you'd be totally okay with it, wouldn't you?
and I'm not gonna
Mm.
lie, that is true, and that I know that is something that people don't want to admit.
Oh,
But
double
there's
and I was
still a
standard.
way to do it. Now, listen, if any of these guys got really like creepy about it, though, again, I think it just all depends on what it is that
Where's
you
the
are
line of creep?
saying. There is
Look
a
at Michael
line. Of
Keaton's
course, there's a
face right now.
line.
Like,
Josh
Will
just
you
wants an
allow
excuse to be
will-
creepy.
will you allow our guests to speak?
Yes.
I was just saying Michael Keaton was looking creepy, but
Excuse you.
in that picture. In
Don't
that
you
picture.
dare make me
he-
kick you out.
oh God, am I gonna get fired?
Join the club.
See, look, Nicole. See?
Look at that.
I know. Touch it. Don't you touch that.
You can scan his package.
Scan his junk.
I
Scan
think for
his
this
junk
we get
for our
a
junk.
point on this.
By the way, I worked very hard on this calendar.
Yes, and I worked very hard.
Merchandising.
I worked very hard looking at all of them and telling her that they looked good.
Yes, he worked very hard at lying to me.
What?
What?
Those are
They
cool.
look wonderful.
Look how cute this is.
That was my
like
idea.
that.
That one was
I
my
like
idea.
that one.
No, it was
Rain.
not.
It was.
Shut the fuck up.
I said rain in April.
Lies.
Whatever.
April
Your
showers
lies.
bring May flowers.
And brings other things too.
That was my idea too.
You know, it's making out in the rain and then those flowers. You ever seen Bridgerton, man? Getting on outside.
By the way, that calendar was created because we are actually currently, believe it or not, Josh, as of going live, we hit 192 subscribers.
Yay!
We're trying to get to 250 by the end of January. Whoever the 250th subscriber is, they get that lovely calendar. It's kind of a one-time shot thing because Zazzle won't let me. They won't let me sell the calendar because none of those designs are mine, apparently.
Yeah, they were my idea. That's why.
No, I think it's because of the row thing. We don't have the rights to that design, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, who has the rights to Rose Junk? That's what I want to know. Who's got those rights?
I don't know. Not even.
I don't even think Ro has the right to Rose Junk.
I mean, it's his more nice. Probably
It may
both.
be in the public domain at this point. Actually,
True.
he's been around a while, so
Apparently,
he gets around the block.
So we can all just have a feel.
But
Dude, Disney probably
definitely,
owns
either men didn't want to vote on it, or like Blake said, they felt uncomfortable voting. Honestly,
there's more women on social media than men.
you think so? You think
I
that's
think
all?
so.
You think that's the case?
That's
Well,
part
it's
of it.
interesting because I posted the poll on 4 different sites, and the only one where the men won the poll was on YouTube, because on YouTube now you can create a post.
Oh, dudes on YouTube all the time though. We're looking at like how to do car stuff and
So
DIY videos, man.
DIY, there you go. So like the very top one to the left, I think that one was the TikTok one. So 14-2.
That's because there's only women on TikTok anyway.
The one to the right, who's thirstier, that was Instagram. The women won 60-40.
Yeah, definitely.
Twitter,
taking pictures of their food.
Taking pictures of their food. Yep.
Yep. Twitter,
Blake
my
knows.
God, the women destroyed the men. And again, YouTube, that was the only place where, and it wasn't even like by much, it was 59-41. So pretty.
She even has to belittle our win. Wow.
I know,
Yeah,
like
I
our
do.
one
I do.
win.
Because women rule. No.
Well, I mean, I'm not
They
keeping
won
score
by
tonight.
that much.
I'm not
Clearly,
I'm
I
not
love men.
keeping
So.
tonight, but we have like 3 or 4 points, and y'all have like none. So, not keeping score though.
Just
What?
saying.
Not
Sounds like
keeping
keeping
score at all.
Sure. No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, hi, keep on collecting.
Hey, keep on.
All these wonderful people in here. I love it. Now, is there anyone that this is going to be a nice, safe space. I want the men to thirst. I want the chat to speak up.
Sure.
Blake came prepared and already gave us his list. Do any of you have people that you specifically thirst over and get you all riled up? Ladies first. Go, Nicole. Who do you got on your list?
Well, let's see here. I mean, I've got a lot of fiction guys, because let's just be honest, they're hot. Bucky, Captain America, Iron Man. Where do I begin? Even Vision's really hot, and Falcon.
Vision is
Woo!
hot.
Have we gotten through? Oh man, I'm beginning to sound like a Marvel slut. Let's see here. Oh, Darcy. How can we forget about the book, the men from the books? Darcy, and then even the Bridgerton boys. Men, actually. Let's see here. As far as and I haven't even talked about like the rock and rollers and all that stuff even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just to name a few. You guys keep going. I'll add in later because
I think we all know who I thirst over. The evidence is right behind me.
well, do you have Harrison Ford up there?
Oh, I knew I forgot somebody. I'm sorry,
so-
Melanie.
He is
Sorry.
Hmm.
I guess this is who I've been thirsting the most over recently, because I mean, Batman's always going to be the one, but I'm absolutely in love with Hopper from Stranger Things. Like, he's another one that I want to climb like a tree.
But he's like, I would feel like he's like unconventionally, like, because he's got the belly like I do, and he's got,
Okay.
he's just, I don't know.
Look at my two favorites right here. And
Yeah.
Bill Hader. Like
Yeah.
I am unconventional, like all the way through.
I was just gonna say, oh my
I mean, not to dig on you or anything. It's just just
Sounds
in
like a
general, I would
dig.
feel like, sorry, don't fire me.
No,
But
only Josh gets fired.
sweet.
You're good, Blake. You're good, Blake.
Man, I'll hire you.
See?
Thanks.
Oh,
There's no
Thank
money.
Mighty well.
There's no money involved.
Well, no, definitely not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can we clear something up, Josh? Because you and I have had this conversation. We
let's talk.
have. Shut up.
Why-
No, he
why
knows what
do
I'm
you-
talking. He knows what I'm about to believe me. Once I say what I'm about to say, he knows that we've had this conversation. All right.
Okay.
There needs to be better communication between men and women. Okay. Men have told me that they like women when they're just in sweats, with no makeup. I mean, yeah, of course they appreciate when a woman gets dolled up, but at the end of the day, men have found me more attractive when I'm casual and not dressed up. For the men, women don't give a shit about muscles.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I like
no,
a
hold on.
decent body.
Wow,
I think
Nicole.
No.
I'm trying to be
Yeah.
on point here.
But,
I'm trying
like,
to
Speak some
help the
truth there,
guys
Nicole.
out,
It's
man.
fine.
Of being healthy.
You
You know what I
just
mean?
Yep,
But at
yep.
the same time,
Two guys.
personality is more important. Personality and being funny is more important, though.
What
And
I'm saying is that we don't care about the dad bod. Not every single woman is looking for an Adonis. You know what I mean? We don't care about the
Oh, I
dad
know.
bod. A lot of women, honestly, we don't care about,
Six pack.
bald men. I mean, I am
Ooh, yeah.
totally 100%
There's some
attracted
really
to Bruce
hot guys
Willis.
that
I
bald
was
head.
happy when Bruce Willis got rid of his hair, honestly.
Yes, sexy.
I
Mhm.
don't care. We certainly don't care about when you guys go gray. I mean, I don't know about you,
Oh my
Nicole,
God,
but I
George Clooney.
love when men get the salt and pepper coming in.
Richard Gere. Oh my gosh, I had a crush on him even as a kid.
There's a reason why George Clooney still thirsted after, even at his age. We don't care.
Oh,
Just we
Rod,
don't
how can I
admit it.
forget Ant-Man, Shanti? Oh,
Rud.
See?
yes. Oh, yes. See, it all depends.
Nice to know that Greedo's
Greedo!
dating Helen Keller.
But it's true. I mean, am I wrong, Josh? Have we not had this conversation before?
I have zero recollection of this.
God, what the fuck good are you, man?
Got hot up there.
See?
Like, no, I'm not touching that. I'm not checking it.
How dare
But-
you?
I will back you guys up. Look, I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to give the women credit here because that is
Don't
that is
you
very
do it,
true.
Blake.
I have to. Okay, because
Blake is
musician,
speaking.
I go out and play. I go out and play music, and sometimes I can be funny or annoying, depends on your sense of humor. But dude, I tell you what, playing music and being funny are like I had a lot of success being musical and being funny, and it's the only reason I'm married today. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of any female friends that I've had over the years, and then, of course, including my current crew of lovely ladies. I mean, I think we all pretty much agree, like, a sense of humor is a big deal for us. I mean, Conan's funny, Michael Keaton's very funny, Bill Hader is definitely hysterical. I mean, that's actually one of the reasons why I do thirst over these men, because they make me
What about
laugh.
Thrawn?
Like,
Thrawn's
Huh?
funny.
Thrawn
Thrawn
doesn't
is
make me
funny.
laugh. He makes me other things, but not laugh. What, Josh?
Nothing.
So jealous of Thrawn.
All
is.
the blue dong.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Except Avatar. See, look,
Dude,
Greedo
just diet.
gets me. That's what I keep
Soak
telling him.
it
I
in
keep
Kool-Aid.
telling him to take a bath in blue dye.
Just,
That's the solution here. I would be
just
more
have-
offended. I would be more offended. Care Bear, that's sad. I'm
I
sorry,
know, man.
Josh.
I
Sorry I
know.
have to go through this.
It's
I would like to throw a
the
thought.
story of my life right there.
I'd like to throw a thought into the ring, though, Shanti. Not really a thought, or just really more of a comment. the last girls' night that we did with the ATSW Escape Pod,
Mm-hmm.
guys in the comment, and I wish I would have went back to fully look at it, to fully quote it, so I'm going to misquote it, but they had said, man, you guys are worse than the guys in just the first few minutes. One of them said that in the chat, and I remember going, is it because we're actually just being ourselves? You know what I mean? That we're just like right off the bat, we all like, and they were like, holy shit! Like they were like,
Because
you guys,
unfortunately, there's still that societal thing where I still think that we need to forever project that virginal,
yes, see,
type of
right?
person. You know what I mean? Like you,
Squeaky
they
clean.
literally. I feel like society, especially in this, they still want us to be ladies in the streets and freaks in
Right.
the sheets. You know what I mean? They don't want us to put it out there lest we be labeled a whore, which I think is again.
Well-
And then there's the double standard there for us.
But I do think when women do thirst, like on the skate, I missed that one. I wasn't invited, but I'm a dude. I'm
Well,
a dude.
I mean, you would have been in the chat. It was the ATSW
I know.
Escape
I
Pod.
probably just missed it. But anyways,
you have to go back and watch
but I feel like even when women are like the least bit, like at their like just a little bit thirsty on anything, like everyone's like, like so that doesn't, it doesn't mean like I don't know. Maybe you were as bad as guys. I wasn't there, but I'm just saying. I know that I've seen other things where like women just a little bit of it comes out, and then every dude in the chat's just like, oh my gosh, it's about to get crazy, So.
I think that
Well, no one cares what you think, Josh.
I do.
thank you, buddy.
No, go ahead.
Oh.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Continue.
No, I'm sorry.
Go after that train, Josh. Go after it.
It's
I
derailed.
I mean, it's going somewhere. It might be going anywhere.
There. See, there we go.
Go find that small town girl living in the lonely world. She took that midnight train. Go grab it.
To Georgia.
I was thinking of Dirty, but we can go with Georgia too.
Josh, when you remember what you were going to say, let
I'll
us
keep
know.
it to myself.
No, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
No, I feel bad now. But do I?
Good.
Not really.
No, you don't.
But it is true. I just think that that's actually really sad because if not, then we could all just thirst together and I think we'd be a lot happier, honestly.
Hey, well, you're the one who broke it up in men and women tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
And this is what I was going to say. You say that wow. You say that that a woman that thirsts is labeled a hoe or whatever. But who really calls them that? I think it's other women.
that is also
jealous,
true.
And
that
that
are
could be
jealous
too.
or have their own conservative
And we need
thoughts.
to
Men
stop that
don't.
as well.
Men go,
Yeah, but we
hey,
need to
what's
stop
that
that
girl's
as well.
number? I mean, like,
The women on women crime, like, seriously needs to stop. And I'm sorry
stop
if
blaming
anyone.
us for your woman on woman crime.
Listen here, I will blame you
Dude.
for everything, and okay, I will blame you for all of it.
I know you do.
Go ahead, Blake.
I just think women on men, women on women crime, all of it should stop because women suck. Okay, except for you guys. I'm just-
No,
They don't.
but
Please.
there are some that are like Josh is talking about. They're all and they try to fit in that stereotype that we've been talking about, and they hold so tight to that, and that has to be their personality that they have to project that on everyone and everything else. And I don't think it's just women. I think it's like dudes like me and Josh and DB who's in the chat because I like DB. We're good friends. I think they project on everybody. So yeah, I think it's like the real uptight, just keep it all together kind of women that really drive
and that's
women
my
and men
and that
to not.
and that's my problem is that I'm someone who's always been very in tune with their their sexuality, their sexual side, and this and that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I also think, and I'm sure people will disagree with me, but let's be honest here. I get that we're humans, but we are still animals. We're just we're just more evolved. But at the end of the day, we still have that animalistic nature in us. We're still sexual creatures at the end of the day. And I think to deny that, to me, is a travesty. And then that's where all of this starts to stem from. And I think, you know what? Let's just all get together and have a key party.
Nice.
One big orgy.
All right.
Well,
There you go. I went there.
We're,
this is YouTube. We can't do that here.
Oh man.
Take some
Josh is
notes,
taking
dude.
notes. Yeah, take some notes.
My list
I
is
thought he was
back.
going to bring out his drawings. He loves those
No,
drawings.
no, everyone's
drawings,
seen my
Ken?
illustrations at this point. So
I haven't had any. I don't even drink.
What is he even talking about?
much.
I know he's talking about alcohol.
Or maybe
Talking about anything. I don't know.
For the record, I've never been part of one.
Okay, Greedo in a speedo.
Indeed,
You're evolved.
Greedo.
You're Greedo in a speedo, bro. Like
Yeah, it's as evolved as it gets. That's his final
here's
form.
now
That's
here's
ultimate
something
thirst.
interesting.
Yeah.
Greedo in a speedo. Don't
Look,
thirst.
everyone to the projection room. Let's go. You'll never know, Blue Sasquatch.
That may be the question.
Now, here's another part of it too. Here's another reason also why I do think maybe women can thirst a little bit more. I also think for some reason it does seem to be a little bit also more acceptable when women are thirsting over other women. As to where, how often does a man willingly admit, and I'm talking obviously about
Oh,
like, a straight man.
It's equally as acceptable. I get online all the time and talk about how hot I think Paul Rudd or Henry Cavill is, and I'll accept that. I'd snuggle them both and be snuggle. They can be the big or the little spoon. I don't even give a fuck. So, I'm just saying.
Because clearly, as you guys have seen, I have no issues with thirsting over Catwoman. I have no issues with thirsting over Harley Quinn. I will totally admit when, I think that an actress is, hot. I mean, listen, I agree with your list, Blake. Those women are fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, they
I mean,
are.
I myself
agree
would
as well.
not kick them.
Especially
out of
all
bed.
those Emma down the street. Is that?
That was so funny. I went down the street.
That girl, damn.
Yeah, she's something else.
I know.
But yeah, I know that Josh doesn't mind going
never
out there and
shame anyone.
thirsting. Yeah, that's not good either. But I know that Josh don't go out there. He doesn't mind. And I mean, I'll say whatever. I don't care what people think about me. But I do think that men have a more like I guess the walls are built up straight dudes. Just like I gotta be manly all the time, and I gotta be, and gritty and not show any affection at all, really. But definitely not towards another man. So I think that's where it stems from, and that still goes on. It goes on a lot, especially I live in North Carolina. I live in the South, and a lot of people around here are like that.
Yeah, and I think that's a shame because just because you
Not me at the
think
door.
someone of the same sex is attractive, that doesn't mean anything. It just means that you can recognize that they have attractive features, and there's nothing wrong with that.
All it takes is the right amount of alcohol, and even the guys with the thickest walls will tear them down. It's like, man, I love you.
I'm like, man, I love you,
You're
dude.
beautiful, man. His eye, man.
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
That's another thing that I find so interesting. I love it when
Grab
guys get
ass a
drunk,
little
and
bit,
that's
yeah.
when they get all
Yeah.
affectionate with each other. I love you,
Reach
man.
over and pinch each other's nipple and just giggle like little kids. Yeah. Yeah.
I get a good feeling
But
thinking
you
about
see,
it.
that's why.
Yes. Thank you, Shanti. Shanti, I had the same thought. I just looked at the
I
chat and
hear
I saw this thing, and I'm like, oh, yes. Women buying Legos is hot. Yes. I love
100%.
it.
Is that why
Love it.
I'm the only brick babe that's on the Lego stream?
Well, I mean, I play Legos, but sometimes I work on
Hi,
Sundays.
Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. Say hi to Jen for me. Go follow Coodbane Games, please. His chat is so awesome. He does a lot of gaming and stuff like that, and he's just got such a chill chat. Everyone is super sweet and super nice, and his wife is one of the moderators, Jen, and she is awesome. Absolutely love her. And likes possums for some reason. And she's trying to get me on board the bandwagon with
I
possums.
don't know if I can get on that one.
Yeah,
They-
I don't know.
they-
Although she did send me a picture of one that was a baby that was really cute.
I love my raccoons, but I don't think I could get into it. I did
love
try to
rac-
keep a possum one time in my yard, though, when I was a kid. Like
I
in
found a possum in my trash can once. He hissed at me.
That's lovely,
Yeah,
and Keith.
that was
That's
scary.
love, man. That's love.
that is.
Are you still friends with him? That's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
that's what I want to know.
I don't know. I worked with a guy one time, and I was washing dishes. This was actually, we worked at Hooters restaurant. Those shorts, man, they really ride up. But I didn't really have
I
the
bet you look
chest.
hot in them.
I didn't really have the
Maybe.
chest for serving, so I was in the back.
You used to have to
and-
hula hoop in the back.
Yeah. While I was washing dishes, But one of the guys just kind of walked up to me and stood right next to me, and I looked over at him, and he looked over at me, and then he just reached over and kind of cupped, and then he
Nice.
goes, and then he walked away. That was it. So
He just wanted to know.
I'm just saying.
Just curious. He was thirsty.
Was this before like sexual assault? Or was
I
Yeah.
feel like we're in therapy right now.
I just
Yeah,
like
why
to
do you feel
share.
the need to bring that up, John? No, I was kidding. I've been screaming to get out.
I mean, I have also,
How did it make you feel, Josh?
I've also at certain other restaurants that I may or may not have worked at have stood in the dry storage area with grabbing my ankles with my pants down and my ass facing the door, just waiting for whoever might walk in for about a half an hour. So, it happens.
What?
Nice.
I like to share. Do you guys want to see?
No, what are you doing?
All right.
I may have to actually fire you after
Okay,
tonight.
that's fine. It wasn't your restaurant.
What's the point of that story?
What was this restaurant sanitation grade?
I don't know. Good.
Don't
It's
ask.
okay.
Don't
The health
ask.
inspector didn't walk in on me. It was just one of the managers.
And what
Anyway,
if he did? Like,
he laughed? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I was wearing gloves. Come on.
I think you've watched
It's
the
fine.
movie Waiting way too many times.
That's a documentary on working in restaurants right there, for
I
sure.
totally believe that.
Yeah,
and
every time I watch it,
really
I'm like, I worked with that person and that
I
person
really
and that
need
person.
Escape Pod to review that movie because we spoke about that recently this past Wednesday. I really, really, really need them to review
I
that because
love
I
it.
love that movie.
well, I worked at Sonic Drive-In, and that'd be really hard to do on roller skates. So
Oh yeah. Now I'm just picturing you on roller skates.
Poor DB.
I rollerbladed.
Grandmas had
Fancy.
a go at him.
They were being cougars.
Hmm
Hey, well, not bad. I mean, look at temperature.
Were they cute at least? Or did they have blue hair already?
Well,
Pretty
I've got
curious.
some more stories to share. When speaking of
6-year-olds
the
still
blue-haired
still
ladies,
6-year-olds are still thirsty,
Yeah,
So,
they-
I mean,
trust me, they are. When
She said 60-year-olds, right? Not 6-year-olds.
60,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Having-
hoping.
Okay.
But
yes.
To clarify.
when I was still just like a normal floor staff scooping the popcorn guy at the movie theater back in the day.
Sorry, DV.
Wow. We had a Grease re-release. I think it was maybe the 25th anniversary. I don't remember how far back it was, but
Oh.
and we all, like, the girls wore poodle skirts and had their hair
Mhm.
up, and the guys all had, like, white t-shirts on with the undershirts with the like a
Yeah.
pack of cigarettes rolled up in the sleeve and everything, and our hair slicked back, and I actually wore a black shirt that had the Grease logo on it that we had gotten as part of the promotion. And part of our job was to push these combos, and I loved being the guy that did the best with that. So I was pushing my combos, and these two old ladies just would not have it. And finally one of them goes, you look a whole lot like John Travolta. Why don't you get up on the counter here and dance for us, and then we'll buy a combo. Yeah, I didn't do it.
Yes.
for sanitation reasons. But
I got chills. They're multiplying.
I did like maybe shake a little bit behind the counter for them, and then
Oh
they
my.
went for
I'll tell
it,
you guys.
but,
They went
I'm-
for it.
I'm gonna share. I actually
Let's do
played
it.
Danny
F5
Zuko.
therapy.
I actually
There
played
you-
Danny Zuko in Greece when I was in high school in the community
Oh,
theater.
I
What was
remember
that?
you saying.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, so we have two Zanny Zuko's here.
Mhm.
Very
right.
nice.
I look nothing like John Travolta.
Hey, pod racing Palpatine.
Hey,
Oh
funny.
my. Oh my. Well, I think
That's
we
the-
learned a lot here today. Probably
Yeah.
more than we ever
Sharing
wanted
is
to.
caring. So
I really feel like we bonded, all of us.
I
I
do.
do.
There
I
was
do
definitely
feel
some
closer
I
bondage.
know a lot,
to
I
you guys.
definitely know a lot more about Josh than I previously did.
I think
Yeah,
everyone.
so do I, and I'm starting to rethink things.
A lot of trauma here to release. Yeah.
Never going to a restaurant with him, might just start shaking.
Why do you think my projection room's so sticky? I mean, come
I
on now.
know. Is it extra sticky today?
I'm legendary. Yes, I was in it for a long time today,
I'm
so
sure you
had
were.
to fix a projector, so it was just
Mhm.
everywhere. It was like
Wow.
Ghostbusters. I got slimed.
You got slimed or you did slime?
I mean, it's like a slip and slide up there.
I hear
Everybody
my
gets a
mom
little
shuffling
bit.
her feet out my window.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I
Outside your
meant.
window is.
No, I'm sorry. That's G-force.
I was going to say that was G-force.
Heading for the
Pick up your feet, G-force. Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Well, this was wonderful. I think I have a lot of announcements, so I think we're going to start wrapping this up. This was wonderful. I really needed this. I
Thank
had
you,
such a
guys.
good day, but the technical issues that I had literally an hour before the show brought me down. So thank you guys. You guys were such wonderful guests, and it was so wonderful having you guys on here for the first time. Shut up out there. She just said, "Shut up, fucker." My mom. Hey,
No, your mother.
Ricardo.
She's
My
G.
mom's the best. No, my mom's
Hey,
awesome.
Ricardo.
You don't even know. You don't even know. She's awesome. Oh my god. I wish I could get her on. She
Sounds
doesn't
awesome.
want to come
She's
on.
Batman.
She's so
The
yeah.
world's
she
greatest
is really
detective.
So bad.
Well, you've never seen her and Batman in the same room, have you?
No, I'm telling you, she will find dirt in a fucking snowstorm. That's how good she is. I'm being dead serious.
That's my mom. My mom does it.
Oh my god, I don't know what it is. She's so good at it. Good night, guys. But really quick before I get into my announcements and all that stuff, Miss Nicole, do you have anything coming up that you would like to share?
Well,
I know Rogue
currently
One Radio's on break, so
Yep, Rogue One Radio is currently on break because our main creator Steve is on. Well, he's moving. We're just taking a little bit of a winter break and things. Who knows? Maybe the tides are changing. I guess you'll have to stay tuned to find out more details. Currently, I am guesting on Used and Abused this week. We're reviewing the Goonies, and then eventually we're finishing up Wednesday with Lunar Girls. So I'm so excited about that. And I'm so excited because I'll be back here next month for Galentine's.
yes.
I'm so excited. Oh,
And I will explain that more after.
I
Blake.
will not.
I won't steal any more of Shanti's
Me
thunder,
either.
but I'm so excited to come back and have a great time with everybody. It's going to be a blast.
Awesome. Mr. Blake, what do you got coming up, sir?
So coming up, I did record a YouTube video today. I'm going to probably release that the next few days. My first actual YouTube video that's not a lie. So that's going to be cool. Dork Wars Live next Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Like we rotate. So, this same bat time, same bat channel. Well, not same bat channel. It's my channel, the Dork Wars channel. But I'll be there. We finally started releasing our audio podcast again. That the first episode in a while was up this past week, and we probably have another one either this coming up week. So we're going to try to be better about posting and all that.
Nice.
So
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
So really quick, just before we wrap up, we had our last show was for New Year's. That New Year's Eve show went really, really well. I mean, thank you to everyone who joined,
Yes.
everyone who hopped on to the stream itself, everyone who got to see me get pissed off at the guy who was trying to be a killjoy when I was setting off fireworks. That guy's a dickhead. But we had
You were
such
trying to burn his house down.
fuck him. We had such a great time, and I really, really thank everyone. It's the most amount of people that we had in the chat room. I mean, we had like 30 something people at one point.
We went 5 hours. I can't
We
believe I
went
lasted
5
that long.
hours. Me
Thanks,
too.
Viagra.
I was tired. What?
What? Sorry.
Yeah, we rang in the new year on the East Coast
And Central.
So
Heck
yeah, he was a firework Karen. Fuck that guy.
Firework kid.
There's Dork Wars right there. Both Kelly and Rolando helping out there.
Looks like they were fighting to see who could get up there first.
The
I was about to put that in the chat. Yeah,
Battle of the Links.
just whip them wrenches out like that right there.
I also want to thank KT of Late Night with Cap. That's his YouTube channel. I was on there this past week. Please go give that a watch. I had such a fun time. I mean, his show was just so cool, calm, casual. We talked about the real story of Jaws. He showed me some really funny graphics, which would be perfect for this show because they were all sexual in nature. So, I enjoyed it. And of course, we just dropped on Scarif Scuttlebutt podcast a quick cuts that I did with this dipshit right here and Andre. So that was a lot of fun. And tomorrow, aside from Lego Studs with Salacious Rum, which I actually won't be on because I will be playing Jeopardy with Super Awesome Geek Show. So make sure to check that out as well. Josh is joining me, right?
I will be on the Lego stream.
Oh, you're going to be on the Lego stream?
I will be there.
And you're going to be on Jeopardy.
I will be on Jeopardy. Yes.
And Schooner Girl, Kelly of Stranger Things Has Happened. Idiot. And of Sidebar Cantina, we are going to be premiering on the Scarif After Dark channel starting tomorrow, Sundays, 7 to 9, Clam Slam Sundays. And we will be gaming Fall Guys. So I hope you guys will join us. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing on Xbox, of course. We don't anticipate that it'll always be just Kelly and I. So if anyone ever wants to join us for some gaming, you are more than welcome to join. So that should be a lot of fun. And really quick, I want to say a quick thank you to the people that actually purchased some stuff recently from our TeePublic store. So round of applause to you guys. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. So thank you for that.
Yes,
we have some really, really cute designs. The TeePublic store is actually pinned in the chat, and I'm sure Rolando DB and Kelly have been posting the link all night. And then last but not least, my good friend Nick, he is starting his own podcast. That might be happening end of February, early March. He's anticipating most likely it's going to be early March. He is a big film buff, and he just got the Twitter and Instagram account up, and it's going to be called Nickflix. So a nice little play on words of Netflix. And he's just going to be talking about movies and things like that. I will actually be his first guest. We're going to be talking specifically about the high school genre of movies. So that should be a lot of fun. Please go give him a follow so that way you can stay up to date on the premiere date. If you haven't seen it already, right there, Nickflix Pod. That's both the handle for both Twitter and Instagram. So please go give him a follow. I'm really excited about this. Ro and I have been helping him like crazy to get this off the ground. So please give him a follow. All right, guys. Thank you so much to the chat. You guys are absolutely amazing. We had a blast. I hope everyone else did too. We love you guys so much. And as always, this is Scarif After Dark, where the topics truly heat up once the sun goes down. All right, everyone.
Stay sticky.
See ya. Stay sticky.
Bye, Josh.
This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.